Thoughtlessness. Let's do a thought experiment. Quite ironical, isn't it? To understand thoughtlessness, I ask you to do a thought experiment. But then again, the old Hindi proverb, only steel can cut steel, makes sense here. So let's chug along. Imagine a train barreling down a set of tracks at incredible speeds. The dusty and smoky engine, a powerhouse, pulling the weight of a long, long line of bogies and carriages filled with all manner of things, heavy things, light things, and maybe even redundant things. Never questioning where it's off to, the train keeps running on the tracks, on and on. It has been chugging along for years and years, and never once has it asked the question, who laid these tracks? And where am I going? The act of pulling, the unbearable weight, has kept the train busy. Busy from the day it existed. This is the only way the train knows to keep pulling and keep going on and on the tracks. But one day, suddenly and unexpectedly, the entire mass of the train hits a mountain, a huge granite mountain. At impact, the entire mass of the train groans and cries. Under incredible stress, the momentum of the entire train comes to an instant stop. The bogies and carriages are flung out of existence. Everything disappears into nothingness. The mountain, the train, the bogies and carriages, everything just disappears. That's maybe how you can imagine absolute thoughtlessness. And what really happens after you reach that point? When absolute thoughtlessness happens for the first time, the human body, mind, and soul undergoes a tremendous and incredulous transformation. For the very first time, true consciousness and sentience takes root. Like a sonic boom, a wave of clarity moves through the being. Everything and everyone becomes pointless. Every thought and idea becomes pointless. Every norm, habit, and construct becomes pointless. You begin to look around only to truly see the world for the very first time. You hear the world for the very first time. You feel the world for the very first time. Conscious inner being, freed of its thought prison, experiences your own existence for the very first time. An expansion then starts, an expansion that you've never felt before. Take a moment out of your busy life and try to experience absolute thoughtlessness.